Thanks for watching this episode of Full Strut. We're going to be giving away a bow-ready bow stand at the end of the season. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to enter into the giveaway. Check the description below for more about the giveaway and the official rules to enter in. Alright, it's early May. My dad and I made a day drive out here to Wyoming, eastern Wyoming. Typically I wouldn't travel as far for a turkey, but we wanted to meet up with our buddy Brian Feenhold from Mule Deer Foundation. He wanted to try and shoot a Merriams out here, so we told him we'd come out and meet up with him and hunt on our friend Lloyd Pruitt's place. I've never actually even killed a Merriams, but figured what the heck, might as well give it a shot. He's got a lot of turkeys out here. Ought to be fun. I'm gonna spend a few days out here, just early May, don't have too much going on, and then make our drive back, so should be fun. After hours of driving, we finally made it into Wyoming, and like I said, I typically wouldn't travel this far to hunt a turkey, but I was pretty excited to get after Merriams again and try to connect with my first one. At the top of the agenda was to get my tag, shoot my bow, and just get a game plan together for the morning.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Roosting birds. A lot of them, too. Also trying to figure out where we're going to set up in the morning.
First morning in Wyoming. We roosted these birds last night. We're not far from Lloyd's house. His house is just right down the hill. So it's kind of nice to just step out the back door and walk a few hundred yards, and the birds are right here. Brian got in late last night, so he's got to go buy his tag still. It sounds like that most of them flew down already. They're just right up here on the very top of this little knob. Not an ideal situation. We're just kind of set up against this deadfall, and we got a fence right here, so I don't know if it'll work out. We don't have much cover. Our decoys are at like 10, 15 yards, a little closer than I'd like. And on top of that, I don't know where they crossed the fence at, so usually how the first morning goes, but you never know, it might work out. They're all behind the mound. One's about to pop his head over at the top. A bunch of jakes come in, probably like 20 to 30 jakes and some hens. Gobbler stayed up on the hill strutting with some other hens. Jake circled all the way around us, and then we had some come over here to the left, but they're finally working away over the hill. So once they get out of sight, we're gonna pack our stuff up. It's cool seeing those jakes so close. I wish they would have been gobblers. Jakes. I don't see any gobblers. 15, 16, 17, 19 jakes.
So finally, after the jakes walked off, I got a great update from Brian that he'd connected with a gobbler already. We figured it was time to pack up and meet up with him for his recovery. Wow! You didn't waste time.
No.
I thought you were gonna wait till the last day.
Well, I thought about it. I wish you could have been filming it. It was crazy.
Really?
So it was pretty wild. They so there was a group of them out there, a bunch of jakes. Yeah, they just gobbled. They're right up in there.
They're gonna go back over there.
I think it was pretty. I've never seen this before. So out of the blue, then the jakes come back, and then the other two toms pile in. So there were 4 strutters.
Oh wow!
And then the jakes, like 8 jakes, and they ran the jakes off, and then they were trying to fight each other for the decoy. It was pretty cool for like 5 minutes.
Are they laying on the decoy?
No, I pulled the decoy.
Oh, I was like, where's the decoy?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not bad. He's got. There were the 4. There was 2 with really white, like this one, and then which I really like for the Merriam.
Listen to them gobbling.
Oh, they're going crazy still. And then 2 with like more chocolatey or
you
creamy.
literally got to pick up.
So I narrowed it to 2, and then this one was the one that was on the decoy the most. So I'm like, well, he must be the dominant bird. So
He was like on it.
oh yeah, he was on it,
That's awesome.
Nice.
on it, and beside it, and all that stuff. It'd have
Well,
been-
that's good. That's good to know.
That's cool.
yeah, they were going wild.
Congrats. Well, pick that dude up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see him.
Yeah, they
Good
put on
hunt.
they put on a show.
Yeah.
They put on a show, no
Congrats,
doubt about it.
man.
It was cool.
Alright, we just came back out and got in here just as the rain stopped. We had a pretty good rainstorm come through. After Brian killed his bird, went and checked his bird out, got in, rained, then just snuck back out here. We're further down the valley from where we were at late this morning. All these birds were right in this area, but right now they're calling up on the hill basically where they roost. And I think there's still more that way. So we're gonna hopefully catch some coming back, headed to the roost, or maybe pull these back before they go to roost all the way. But these birds don't sound like they're very far, so I'm gonna start calling and see if we can pull them down here on this road.
Even though the birds seemed to act right with Brian, they continued to give me a tough time. I'm not sure exactly why the birds seemed to be in this flocked up state, but I knew it was going to make things hard if they didn't break up soon. Before the sun went down, we decided it would be best to make a move to see just exactly where they would roost for the next morning's hunt. Gobblers. I see them back in there. They're staying up high on the other side. They're not gonna come in here. They're all the way across the other side of the ravine.
last afternoon of our hunt. And we've resorted to hunting turkeys like you hunt whitetails over water, which I've never ever done. We talked to some people today in town, and everybody's saying the same thing about the birds around here right now. They're just not coming into decoys, kind of doing their own thing. It's warm today. They're gonna be thirsty, so we're sitting over the water with a few hen decoys. I feel like I'm hunting waterfowl or something, but try this out, see if it works. Freaking gobblers too. Are you kidding me? They freaking saw us. Or they don't like the decoys. I think they saw the decoys and they were like, no. They saw the decoys and were like, no. Alright, they're gonna act like that. Jeez, that's just ridiculous. Oh, there's birds right there. Four. Where'd they go? Come some more. Yeah. Oh, here comes a gobbler. See him? He's gonna go to the water. Got him. Man. Perfect shot. 41 yards. Perfect. Yes. That was awesome. That's not how I envisioned to kill my first Merriams, but I'm not complaining. Didn't think that I'd shoot one coming to a water hole that wasn't acting like a spring turkey. He was just coming in to drink water. I never killed one. I think I've hunted for Merriams 3 times, and this is the first time I've ever shot one. Made a perfect shot. Dropped him right there. That's awesome. I'm great. Now he's getting all wet. I'm gonna go get him out of the water. It's all wet. We're gonna have to dry him out. Wet turkeys don't look good, and he's soaked. It was a crazy hunt. Not exactly the way I really wanted to shoot a bird, but killed my first Merriams and first bird over a water hole. The first time. Crazy. Check 2 off the list there.
What are you doing there?
I am drying him out so we can take good photos of him and actually get to see what he looked like before he fell in the pond.
Well, we're not gonna kill one here.
Okay, that's true. All right.
Come on, camera guy's calling us.
All right.
Yep. Cameraman took a lot of grief this morning from the hunter. Maybe it's a father-son combination. I don't know.
What did you do this time, Max?
What didn't I do?
What didn't you do?
I was setting all the camera gear up, and he's complaining because I'm not helping him build a
He
blind.
was just sitting there like, and I was like, "Are you gonna help or what?" He said, "I'm getting the cameras ready." I'm like, "Well, it looks like you're just sitting there."
I could just sleep. I don't know what's going on.
Little did I know, this was going to be my last hunt with Lloyd, as he would pass away a few months later. Lloyd was truly one of a kind, a man of faith, a husband, and a father. A man I am blessed to be able to have spent some time with and call a friend. Lloyd enjoyed serving others and loved seeing the joy light up in people's faces when they would succeed. He was loved by many and had left a very strong impact with the time he spent here. Tomorrow is never promised, and I believe Lloyd lived his life to the fullest, surrounding himself in God's creation in one of the most beautiful states in our country.